There's a belief, and I believe it, that people fail. Why people fail? Why do people fail? That is the real question, isn't it? Well, it's because we've been failing all our life. If you think about it, you weren't in control of where you were born, so you failed there. You weren't in control of your language. You weren't in control of your parents. You weren't in control of your schooling. You weren't in control of anything. How you learned, why you learned, your religion. You weren't in control of any of that. So you're thinking you haven't succeeded at doing anything when you talk about it on that level. And so the problem is that we haven't been programmed to fail but move forward. And now things are too easy. It's too easy. The internet's out there, you can find anything you want, but nobody does. 95% of the population at age 65 has almost nothing to their name. They're still one paycheck away from bankruptcy. And if they're getting ready to retire, they can't. It's crazy. So what do we do? I mean, 83% of the population hates their job. That's a failure. What do we do? So, but yet we as humans have been able to adapt to almost any location except for the Antarctica. Well, I'm pretty sure we could now if we needed to, but I mean, there's some people out there, but I mean, adapt without technology, the desert, Bahamas, anywhere, right? So why do we fail? Why do we fail? That is such an interesting question. We fail because it's not hard. It's not hard anymore. We used to have to work for a living. You had to put up with people. You didn't get what you wanted. You were around the people that you wanted to be around to succeed. Now you're around people that don't want to succeed. You want to be around people that have your same like-minded. That's a failure. You need diversity. You might not agree with them, but you sure respected them. Now it's, if you don't agree with me, then I don't respect you. Well, that's crazy. Nobody has the exact same beliefs. So why do we fail? That is the question. And it's an interesting way to look at things because let's face it, you want to change, but do you change? That's the thing. Everybody says they want to change. You are what you tolerate. And if you're tolerating failure, then you're going to get failure. But if you don't tolerate it, then you're going to move forward. And you've got to have direction. You've got to have people to help you. We are not a solopreneur. That is a terrible, terrible thing to call yourself, because for 11,000 years to 20 million years or further, we have grown from pack, from culture, from groups. It takes a tribe, right? It takes a tribe to raise a child. Guess what? We're always children. So you've got to really figure out who it is that you want to be around and who it is that's going to help change the things that are wrong with you. Yeah, it's wrong with you. There's a saying, look in the mirror, not out the window. If there's a problem, it ain't out the window. It's not because your shoes weren't tied correctly. It's not because your hair wasn't combed correctly. It's not because your boss is down on you. No, you made some bad decisions somewhere in there. Well, there's circumstances for everyone, but it's not the circumstances. It's what you do with the circumstances. See, the circumstances happen to everybody. We're all in a pickle somewhere. We all have problems somewhere. But what do you do about those problems? So just because in the beginning of your life you weren't in control of anything doesn't mean you can't adapt. You can adapt. And that's the trick, is adaptation. And when you're adapting, that means you got to focus. Focus over here, focus over here, focus right there. You've got to focus. Focus, focus, focus. But on what? Everybody always says that they have the lack of focus. No, you don't. Are you focusing on the focus or are you focusing on something else? So you're always focusing on something. So get your focus correct, get your systems in order, get your people in order, get what you want in order, and then don't make a New Year's resolution, make a new day resolution. Every day, focus on just one thing. Just one thing. Everybody's like, well, I won't get anything done. Well, you've got all your shiitake that you've got to do. That's great. But then focus on one thing that's going to move you forward and do that one thing and look for the results of that one thing. Remember, results are what you're always looking at. Action and then knowledge. Knowledge is irrelevant because there's a lot of smart people out there that are still broke. So, and then action. People taking action all the time. Are they taking action towards the focus or are they taking action towards the other place? So take the right results in your mind, what you want, and then move forward. That's really all you've got to do. And that's why it's so hard, because focusing, that is a tough thing. So fail. That's okay. Failure's all right. That's what we do. But look in the mirror, not out the window. When you've got a problem, it ain't them, it's you. You're in the wrong place. You're the wrong job. You're in the wrong mindset. Sure, you're in a lot of wrong things. Yeah. Keep saying you until you figure it out and you realize that you need to change. And that's how you change. Little by little by little. Good luck, of course, laboring under correct knowledge. I'm Stephen Beaver, your TMV Visionary Strategist. TMV, baby, take more vacations. That's how we spell your success. You have a happy and successful day. Bye for now.